off this recording now. I usually say that hang on, lingo for some time. Lingo. I'm exhausted today, really exhausted. But my wife has prepared me one of those special breakfasts: sausage, eggs. Her sausage, her eggs are, phenomenal. She prepares some of the best omelets you've ever eaten. So she got sausage and eggs, cream of wheat, and canned milk, and toasted oatmeal fiber bread, whole grain as well, and a cup of coffee. It's waiting for me as we speak. I'm about 10 minutes away from home, so she usually toasts the bread when I'm about to open the door. Everything else is ready. And if just in case they get a little bit cold, then she will heat them, make them ready for me. Some of the luxuries you enjoy when you are nice to your wife, when you treat her right. Those of you sick men out there, you don't treat your wife with the dignity that she deserves, and then you want her to fix you breakfast, do routine to you, and give you some of her money. Please, you gotta earn that kind of stuff. You have to pay your dues. This is not Africa with our illiterate selves, uncivilized selves. Treat our wives like they are unimportant and they don't worth, when we are the ones that are worth nothing. Seriously, most of us men, we worth doodle squat. But in Africa, we treat our wives like they are so much in the subordinate column with us than we are to them. Treat them insignificantly. I can't stand a man that treats his wife with inhumanity, disrespect. I'm serious. Curse your wife. Use abusive languages, words. So ignorant of you guys out there who are engaged in these acts and practices of abuse, maltreatment to your wives or even your fiancés. And most of you women, I don't know why you tarry with these men. I don't know why you stay there. It's not that like he has done it one time and he vows never to do it and you've seen his vow being kept, but he's doing it consistently. You're being battled, abused, misused, and you're still there, waiting for what? So much so now you don't even have any dignity within yourself, because when you've lived with a man who ill-treats you in that manner for years, you become less important to yourself. You become comfortable with such lifestyle till your worth now is inconsequential. Don't do that. Well, you underestimate your value. You have developed a low self-esteem syndrome that you want to stay with a man that beats on you, insults you, denies you, deprives you, mistreats you, disrespects you for years. Listen to me, I'm being very practical here. I say for years. and not changing, and you're still there, be like, oh, well, I would go. We got children. What am I going to do? We've been together a long time. Thank you. You stay there. Most of your other friends and colleagues, women, they are enjoying beautiful life with their husbands. And if the husband messed up, they try to fix it, and he cannot change, and they get out of there because you want to live a comfortable, relaxed life, reputable life, where everybody will, will see and know that you're doing well. You won't be made shame all the time. So you want to stay in that kind of relationship, nobody going to get you out. And those of you who say you Christians out there, oh, the Bible says we shouldn't divorce, stay in it. They will beat you, they will abuse you, they will insult you all the time. All your friends and neighbors will get to know that you're living a depraved life with that man, and you alone will be the talk of the town, rather. And other women be going to, eat ice cream and drink juice with their own boyfriend or their husbands that treating them nicely and with dignity. And you want to be there talking about you. Oh, God, say we shouldn't. There are conditions in the Bible that liberates you, that exonerates you from such lifestyle, such man, or these men. It's scriptural. You're not under bondage to live in such conditions. Most women have stayed and hoped that it would have changed, and they died in it. Men ended up killing them, or putting eternal scars on their faces or on their bodies. Please, marriage is a beautiful thing. You're not ready, don't get involved in it. You don't really love a woman deeply. Don't get yourself connected to her because of selfish aggrandizements, things that you want from her, or because she got nice shaped hips and butts and beautiful face. Love transcends all of those physicality. Seriously, true love. For those of you who measure beauty and stuff like that, they say, oh, what other woman doing with it? What a man doing with a woman? I mean, you can't even see the woman, you see the man, you can't even see the woman. Thank you. But that man and his woman that you can see, they've been together for 20 years, and she been enjoying her life with her husband. He loves her more than the ones who got a pretty face or faces and hips and shapes and butts and pointed breasts. Do you think, you're childish, irresponsible? What kind of stuff is that? You're not teenagers anymore. You're responsible people. You don't think like that. You think positive now. Love doesn't come with those clauses. I can tell you that. So those of you women who want to find these handsome, as you call them, like I said, those of you who measure beauty as on the good-looking men, tall, bright, nice chest and six packs, continue looking for that kind of stuff. And they look for the man who is after God. I'm talking about the truth and the living God. A man whose heart is circumcised unto godliness. I'm telling you, you live a miserable life all your days, and you think that all men, most of you, because you've lived like that, so in your mind, all men are like that. No. All men are not like that. They got great guys, and other women are enjoying those men. You're the one that been in your mess, and you've blocked yourself and thinking that this guy is the only guy, and you gotta stay with him. So you think that all men are like that. No, I can guarantee you that other ladies are having good times with their men. They're saying both ways. Don't stay in that kind of nonsense. He doesn't respect you. He doesn't have any regard for you. The first thing you should do with a woman is to respect her. The first thing. Because you already have fallen in love with her. If it is genuine and reputable, you must respect her. And respectability comes with all these facets that I've just enumerated. You know? Gotta treat her with dignity. Every time I see men that mistreat their wives, I just thank God that, my Creator, that He blessed my wife with me. Gave her to me because she's very, very easy, quiet, godly woman that can't even hurt a fly. Seriously, I'm glad that I married her. Than for her to have ended up with some sort of heathen that would have despised her. Yeah, and I'm glad that my daughter, baby girl, our daughter, is also blessed with Dennis, because he treats her like his little daughter. He does everything for her. He cherishes her. He respects her very seriously. Those are the kind of men I'm talking about. You know? Good men. Thank you, son-in-law. Because I don't think any other man would have been able to stay with my daughter, baby girl, Catherine Karate Belle Lombell, than you. Because she already can even take some things, you know. Yeah. And then my brother Peter Ma. Seriously, these are great men. Some of you think they're not cool, they're not out there, and no. Great men that treats their wives with respect, dignity, love, reverence. I'm the chief, though. Yeah. All right. Today is Saturday, and it's July chapter 23. July 23rd, 2016, and the time is where? Right there. And that's AM. Peace. Victor Walker's out. To you, Debbie, all the time. Oh, I forgot. Shame on you puppy-sucking men who treat your wife with inhumanity. Woe on you. Woe me. You're useless. You're fake. Whether you're a pastor, you are a masquerade. And you'll be exposed one of these days. God will expose the real true Creator will expose you. Shame on you. You go ascend the pulpit to preach and teach like you are some sort of good man. You leave from there and your wife is in pains and in tears. And she covers it up because of your reputation out there as a man of God. Shame on you. I know most of you very well. It's just a matter of time that God will reveal you and expose you. And one of these days I will start calling names on these my recordings, so some of your congregations can know what your wives going through. Somebody divorce your wives because of other women. Pastors, so-called pastors, they leave from Africa, they come here. In fact, I'm just going to stop here now. I'll do a new recording to start from the beginning so I can talk about these guys you're following that come from Africa, talking about the men of God coming to be here. Oh, God gave them vision to come and be in America. They leave their wives hurting back there in Liberia. Hurt their wives. And they come over here, forget about them. Somebody send them only $50, if they even send them money, $50 every month. I'm talking about men who don't have any heart. Any heart. A woman that have kids for you. You suffer together in that godforsaken Africa. Now you have the opportunity to come here, and then now she's nothing. I'm gonna stop here and continue. I'll continue later on. Let me go and eat my breakfast. We'll deal with this. Some men will get straight, and if you are not straight, then you are a son of perdition. I can guarantee you that. Then you're just destined to be an evil man. You were born to go to. If hell is real, you were born to go to one of the most heated spots in it. Because you will never change. You are a masquerade, a fake, fictitious, superficial person. That's who you are. I don't care whether you are a bishop, a doctor, a lawyer, an apostle, a prophet, a pastor. I don't care. I don't care about your titles. Those are titles. Those are offices you're operating. You're a man. But those offices, those titles should make you a dignified man. Make you someone who will be an example, you know, to young people, young men that's coming up. Now, we have the time to talk about women too, but we are the ones that make these women like this. If a woman it becomes bad or becomes obnoxious and repugnant to many things, it's because she has been with some men who destroy her trust, her excuse me, destroy her trust pattern, broke her heart into pieces, particles many times. So now she's, shame on you, men. Shame on you. That's all I can say. Oh, what are you coming to?
Oh, you got those ugly human beings.
Oh, really? You see, a man of God telling me I'm ugly. I'm God's creature. You know, how can you say Jehovah's creature is ugly?
You are.
You heard him. You heard him. Send fire and brimstone now.
Your wife let you buy that car?
No. It's rental.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
I'm fine. My car is in the shop, so this is a rental, and I'm on the internet. I'm on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm advising men to treat their wives good with dignity. Like how you see, very good, Mr. Thornton. How long you and Mama been together? Been married?
55 years.
55 years, people. 55. And she's smiling, still smiling. Some of your wife, when she stands with you, she's like, no smiles, because you have hurt her so many times. Shame on you, men. Shame on you.
She got to get in touch with her mother.
My mother, she's in the hospital.
Oh, God.
She's been hospitalized for about a month now.
Did she come back from out there?
Oh, my sister, yeah, she came back. She just stayed there for 2 weeks, for just 2 weeks.
So she's in the hospital?
Yes, she's in the hospital. She'll be glad to see you guys go visit her. She left virtual.
Virtual?
Yeah, she left the house. She left the general hospital. Now she's in rehab.
Rehab.
Yeah, virtual.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know where rehab is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richmond Road.
I would love to see her.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Mama's friend. These are Mama's friend. They come and study with her. They are Jehovah's Witnesses. For those of you who despise Jehovah's Witnesses, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. You don't even know who Jehovah is. Whether you're a Baptist, you're a Methodist, you're a Pentecostal, and you believe in the Bible, then his name is Jehovah. God is a title. That's not his name. And if you talk to him about to other people and you share him, then you are a witness. So it's not a curse. It's just ignorant on some of your part that don't know what Jehovah Witness means. Shame on you too.
Let me go. Man, look,
So her room is 119B.
119B.
Yeah.
I have to go to the death funeral.
Yeah.
They'll tell me.
119B.
Yes.
Okay, we know where it's at. Hey, man,
That
it's
would
good
be
to
nice.
see you, man.
Yeah.
Look, I love that hat.
You can even go there to do your studies with her there.
Ooh, that'd be great.
Yes. Okay, this is a young boy, you know, young man, for 55 years of marriage. That's my friend.
That's right.
He says I'm very ugly, but he's my
very
friend.
ugly. Yeah.
How can you tell your friend he's ugly?
I'm an old, handsome 77. Old, handsome 77.
77. Can you imagine that? I'm older than him. When I was around, he was still, you know, not being thought of. I'm so proud of you guys. They are faithful, dedicated people. They've been serving Jehovah for so long.
Long time, yep, long time.
Long time, door to door. Mama there looked like a young girl.
We want to keep on to the end.
Yeah, that to the end.
That's right.
Me, I don't want any end.
You don't want any end?
I like the ongoing circle.
Yeah. That's what's wrong with the world. That's what's wrong with the world now.
Oh man.
It's to the end of this system, not the end.
Thank
of the
you.
world.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
See,
No, you know what you said.
No, I know.
Yeah, no,
you can't tell me. I know what I was saying.
Yeah.
You want to rule me out of eternal life? Yeah, I'm talking about that never-ending circle.
Did they go here?
Hey, Nation.
No,
Did y'all get
no solicitor.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
So now you at least you got let me let it go.
Yeah, what?
You get to be my age, you understand.
So what you doing now?